Last time on Dice Quest, our heroes managed their way out of Cold Claw Manor with Flame Tongue, and only a few minor injuries. Welcome to episode 26 of Dice Quest. For a total of
7.
7?
No, you add 1 to all of those.
1.
Oh!
So you get to add another 3 because that's the magic missile damage.
Oh, that's right.
So I got
10.
Thank you.
7 plus 3.
You want to hear the really funny thing?
What?
She was on 8 health, so when you said 7, I was like, God damn it.
No. You're like, motherfucker,
Well,
I win.
She drops.
How many people
So
have
they're
I
all
How do you
murdered
want to
today?
do this, Marilyn?
Oh, do I have to narrate it?
Yes.
I got this. I'm going to cast a spell as I'm like fucking charging over. Like, I'm just going.
Uh-huh.
And then, as I'm running, you
Yes.
stood. Sorry, you
I know,
scared
sorry.
me.
Like,
Jack is standing up.
I just like to stand sometimes,
I
you
get
know?
you. And as I run, like, the 3 missiles are gonna come from my fingers.
Okay.
And just go at her.
Alright.
And they're gonna bend around Rangrim.
Okay.
They're just gonna go,
Well, they do auto hit, so they just kind of fly. One hits her in the chest, one a little higher,
Can one
closer
hit her
to
in
the
the head?
neck, and one goes square between the eyes.
perfect.
Boom.
She falls back, and the arcane darts dissolve.
Can I raid her body? Does she have anything?
Sure, you
Yeah.
can do whatever.
Evidence.
Sure. Among her body,
Also check the
you find...
Dragonborn too.
I have
That's
my
what I'm-
D4s back, please. Because it's important. Oh, God.
Just
You got it? You got it.
Oh.
Aww.
We're close.
Alright, on her body, you find the following things. Some leather armor, which you guys have kind of tore up.
Yep. Expected.
Some note in... What languages do you guys speak?
I
Vanny,
speak.
you don't count because you're not there.
I speak Common, Elvish, and Draconic.
Okay?
Common, Dwarvish, Celestial, and Giant.
In a language you guys do not understand,
Right.
Infernal.
you also find this. Props.
Can I have it?
Hey!
It's a potion of healing.
It is a
Yay!
potion of healing.
Yay!
I got a little bottle. It's so cute.
It is cute.
I also have a potion of superior healing behind here. That's for later,
Can I raid the other bodies?
if we get
I'm
there.
actually, I'm gonna search the bodies as well.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
search to have like me first.
You can search the halfling.
Me first,
Between
bitch.
the 3 bodies, you guys managed to find 10 gold pieces. Split
Nice.
it how you please.
10 gold pieces.
Yay! You lost my
Problem
gold. Thank you,
solved.
Matt.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Where's my gold? There it is. Okay.
Alright,
No, where is it?
what do you guys want to do?
Let's go find Vanny in my fucking bag.
Who got
Yeah, we're
back?
gonna need to find Vanny.
Good luck
I'm
with
just
that.
gonna start heading like.
Are you still sprinting, Vanny?
I'm assuming that I'm in the city now.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You are still
I'm gonna
within the
stop
city.
and like sit in an alleyway. Can that alleyway please be full of like garbage and a half-drunk man?
Sure,
Can I sit on the half-drunk man?
you may.
Awesome.
Don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
sit on a
Make
half-drunk
a
man.
perception check for me.
Please don't let it be the fucking puppet man I'm sitting on. Fuck me. It's a 7 and then mine is my perception.
Don't let him take the bag.
I'm not gonna let him
I'm
take
so
shit.
upset about this. We just got the sword
I
back.
got a 10. I'm not gonna let him take the bag. He has to kill me to take it.
Okay. You guys head towards town, presumably?
You coming?
Seems like Cold Claw Manor is kind of in this massive panic currently, because they have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Right.
But,
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we leave. Since I know they were worshipping the old gods, do I know anything religious about any sort of, like, rite that I could, like, brand them as heretics for worshipping the old gods? I do worship the god of fire.
make a religion check with advantage.
Okay.
Nice. Good idea.
15. 18.
18.
Nice.
You do.
I'm gonna start preparing it.
Alright. It's pretty quick. This was kind of developed kind of as a wartime thing. So it's pretty quick. It just takes about 10 seconds on each body.
So I'm gonna, like,
But-
brand them
yeah.
all. I'm gonna like put them on the main trail.
Yeah, it's
And put a
basically
note
like
that
a
said,
cantrip.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna like
Essentially.
put a note that like says something biblical about how those who worship the old gods get smote.
Okay.
Smote.
I love that word, smote.
It's great.
Smotish. Smoot.
Alright, you guys head back to town. Make a perception check, the two of you.
Oh god. Just see her on an old man.
Vanny, you may also make a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Not for the first thing, though.
I
This
got
is
a
for
1.
new thing.
I rolled so well.
I got an 11. And then
3 plus.
I got a
What's
13.
my perception?
Once you don't add modifiers when you get a 1. I just fail. I just die.
I got an 8.
Okay,
We didn't see it.
Vanny, you see these two, they look very lost. They...
You guys look around, you're like, picking your nose, you're like, I have no idea.
At least we didn't stab ourselves.
You know what?
Oh, and then on the way back, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
What does that heal? Again?
Not all things.
1d8 plus modifier.
Sweet.
Can I also get that?
Oh my god.
You,
I rolled a 1.
I know, right? Oh, I get to add that to my inventory.
you do.
Potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
Alright. Do you approach them, Vanny?
Yes.
Okay.
I will hop off the drunk man and approach. I want to approach from the shadows very quietly, like the
Sounds
sneaky
like
piece of shit I am.
The name of some, like, prog rock band. Hop off the drunk.
Hop off the drunk man.
Like, but they're not good.
They're kind of shitty.
None of the names I think of are, like, good versions of anything.
They're like,
It's like, we were in the airport coming back to the US from New Zealand, and there was some, like, I think it was called, like, Jade Mountain. And it just sounds like a bad progressive rock band.
Jade.
Like,
What's your band's name? Jade Mountain. I will not come to any
so
concerts.
you were bad. Got
You're absolute shit. Amazing.
What if they like turn out to be good and you're like,
You know what?
It can't
Someone
happen
from
with
our
a name
audience
like
is
Jade Mountain.
Actually, my band is Jade Mountain.
Then change it.
Then change
It's
it.
a bad
Fix
name.
It.
Alright,
Go with something cooler, like
Y'all
hop
are
off that
together.
drunk man.
what do you want to talk about?
Ah, no.
Sup, nerds?
Sup?
I've retrieved the bag of holding. Can I pull the sword out of the bag of holding and give it to Rangrim?
so as you pull it out, I'm gonna be like,
Put it back.
Give me the bag.
I hand the bag back.
I'm gonna be like,
I've handed the bag back over twice, and somehow
I'm
it has
gonna be
come
like-
back to me.
I'm gonna be like, I'll explain
I'll explain
when we get to the inn
later.
but because that's a private place, but that's not where the puppet man is.
The puppet man is kind of everywhere. I'm sure if I took a shit in
Puppet
an
man's
alley,
in the alleys. That's where he is.
I'm
So
sure
do you
if I
want to go
took
buy a
dump
room and just huddle
anywhere, I would. The puppet man would know.
Or we could like set up a camp.
in it? You don't trust the inns?
I wouldn't.
I
Puppet
feel like
man's
we should
everywhere.
lie low, all things considered.
We could go to a really shitty inn.
Pass. I
How
don't
about we
feel
just
like getting
go to
murdered.
like a normal inn? That's kind of obscure.
An obscure normal
Like towards
inn.
the edge of town, you mean?
Yeah.
But on like the other side
Yeah.
than where we just came in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys managed to find a tavern. It is called The Cross Hands.
Nice.
And yes, I just watched The World's End last night, so I had to make at least one reference. So,
Oh,
you guys
Always
find
cool.
a tavern. It's mediocre,
That's fine.
but you walk in. Seems well enough. What do you guys want to do?
Pay for a room.
Alright, just the one?
Yep.
5 silver?
And
anything to eat?
all three of us
Are
are
we
all
staying in
sharing
room.
one?
I would recommend it because you lost your sword last time in a room by yourself.
And I lost my gold last time I was dead in a room by myself.
so let's all stay in one room
We'll
together.
just stay in one room.
Anything to eat, drink?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, we probably need to get our hit points back.
Yeah,
Yep.
mead.
JJ?
I'm not getting something strong.
Rangrim!
I'm not getting drunk.
Do you remember what happened last
You
time we
have the bag
drank?
of
A mug
holding.
or a gallon?
Don't
a
open
mug.
it. Don't
4
give it
copper.
to him. Don't
Gonna
even
give
let
him
him
4
look at
copper.
it.
Alright.
Actually, I'm just gonna give him a silver.
Alright, he hands you back 6 copper and a mug of ale.
I'm gonna drink it. Is
Alright.
it good?
It's alright.
It's
Good
okay.
enough.
It's
Alright.
drinkable.
Pretty much. You all retire for the night.
Well, hold on.
Oh, I'm
Hold
sorry,
your
I
horses.
didn't know you wanted more things.
Uh,
I'm gonna get up there and be like, okay, well, we should not pull out the sword until we like figure out what's going on with the Divine Watch, and we, like, make sure everything's okay, because I don't want to let people know that we have the sword. Especially since we have a bag of holding and can hide it.
Yeah, we kind of already attacked a church and killed, like, 3 members of the Divine Watch.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, they might understand, considering I did the Heretics brand, whatever it's called.
So are you gonna go talk to your superiors and be like, hey?
We'll see.
Maybe later.
I'm not sure how deep the corruption goes.
Fair enough.
Good point.
Up we go?
Up.
To the room. Or do you want to,
We're in the room.
Oh, I thought we were still
Yeah.
in the... Did you bring the beer to the room?
No, I chugged it and came up.
Oh, okay. I was like... That's
Like,
where
where the
the beer.
I was told that someone got a beer. Where the fuck did that beer go?
And then and then before I go to sleep, because I've had enough times losing my things, barricade the door,
And lock all the windows.
lock all the windows,
Okay.
close all the blinds.
Okay.
Someone should stay up for watch, at least once.
I'll stay up first watch if you want.
I mean, do we need to do watches?
I would go with, yeah.
Okay, we can do watch.
We can do, like, just 2 watches, though, so who wants to sleep a full
Well,
night?
no, because then some of us aren't going to get all of the sleep. So we would just do 12 hours of rest, and one person would be awake for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So we should just do that, and then, like, if you want to do first watch, I'll do second, you can do third.
That works.
Okay.
Sure.
I can do a
Who's
watch.
the most injured?
You're doing first.
Okay, I was like...
Yeah.
I thought I got left out. I was like, let me help.
Wait, I want to help.
Okay. Perception check.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck.
I hope I don't get a 1.
Please don't get a 1.
12.
12.
Oh, wait.
What's your perception?
Sorry, I'm an idiot. 14.
Yay.
Okay. You hear lively sounds from downstairs. Other than that, not much.
Now, shove the bag up your ass.
No.
No one is going up there.
It's gonna put it in my shirt.
I'm gonna shove it in my bra.
Basically.
Who's the next
Isn't
watch?
it like a 10-pound bag,
I'll watch
though?
next.
No, I
Okay.
thought it was like 3.
I thought it was like 10.
I don't know. I gave you a card for it.
No, you...
I texted it to you. That's
Oh, I
right.
was
Because
No.
you were in Austria at the time.
Yes, you were.
Where is it? Is it on Hangouts or is it on WhatsApp?
I'm not sure.
Because if it's on WhatsApp, it's lost.
Okay.
It's gone.
What happened to your
So,
WhatsApp?
Vanny,
I got a new
Your-
phone and I had to make a new
up
WhatsApp.
next, right?
Yes.
Perception check.
Is that a 9 or a 6? I'm gonna go with
Let me see.
9.
9.
You're good.
Okay.
that
And
bag
what is
of
my
holding in there.
perception?
Oh, I have one. Oh no, it's
No.
Dungeon Master's Guide. I don't.
I got a
I
12.
can write it down.
12 total.
Yep.
All right. The sounds from downstairs are mostly dying out.
Okay.
You hear what sounds like a few people walking outside, doors closing. Sounds like people turning in for the night.
Got it.
Who's up next?
Yes, so
Please.
Roll, please.
Please.
Don't fuck up. I'm gonna cry. What'd you get?
It's not that bad.
Oh, I was like, I'm
What
seriously
would it
gonna
be
cry.
under, Jack?
13?
Seems like people are kind of starting to get up because you guys are taking a longer time to
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So, people getting up, going about their business.
Oh, it weighs 15 pounds.
Okay.
What?
So,
That little bag only weighs 15 pounds?
it's like a bit more of a satchel type thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not like tiny Hermione's purse deal.
Harmonica.
Harmonicas.
It's not like a harmonica bag.
Thank
It's
you.
totally different.
Yep.
Can you pass that back?
Okay.
Yep.
So
All
it's
right.
more like a messenger bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like the night has gone without incident.
Okay.
Is the bag
We're all
holding-
paranoid as all hell.
Oh, I worded it that way on purpose.
Fucker.
I like making you guys scared. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Now,
Jack, listen.
pull the bag out of your bra
Yes.
and make
You
sure
can't
everything's
do
in
this
there.
to me.
Oh, but I am.
I am, and I will.
I love this.
I know. I love them. They're fun.
And they are pretty
And
cute.
if you want to roll it, you just like pull out the cork
Yeah,
and
you
roll
just
it.
pull out the cork and roll it. It'll be pictures on the teasers.
Yay.
All right. So, you guys are
I have a
awake,
picture of her holding it.
full rest,
Morning.
and we're good to go. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we should go to the library and
Our next goal is to get the other 2 items. Now that
we
we've
don't know where they
cleaned
are.
up my mess.
Where are they?
Unless you have goals here. Do you
Wait,
guys
no,
have anything
no,
to do
guy.
here?
So you have the card to get into the special library.
Mm-hmm.
You have the library card, but Aren't you in trouble? Where's the library?
Why would I be in trouble?
Because we just raided a church full of Divine Watch members?
I don't know if we're in trouble for that.
I murdered like 5 people.
But they were heretics.
I think you put this in too tight.
What happened?
I think you squished this in too far.
Oh, when I put it down, it might have gone down.
Okay. So, we heading to a library?
We need to know where all the other shit is. That's kind of important.
So there's that. Did you guys have anything else you needed to do in the city?
Not that I know of.
I think my quest got, like, canceled when I fucking died, so...
I bet you could go back to
Famous
that
way
guy
to
and
end
be
a
like,
quest.
I'm not dead.
Death.
How to end a quest? Just die. Someone will resurrect you sooner or later.
I have a corkscrew upstairs. I can
I
do
know.
it.
I'm just thinking.
Suck it.
No. You suck it.
I don't want to put my mouth on this. I don't know where it's been.
Exactly.
It's been in my basement mostly, to be fair.
I don't know what Jack has done to this corkscrew.
Why, thank you.
To the corkscrew? Nothing. I haven't touched the corkscrew.
To the bottle.
Well,
Of all the dice.
many a thing.
He's put his dick in it.
Alright,
That's hate.
so, who's heading where?
I'm going wherever it is I have to go.
Here, just give it to me, Maddie. I've already given you a replacement
Fucker.
prop.
There you go.
We have
just
the
corkscrew it.
potion.
Okay.
Maddie, don't get that one.
I'm not gonna get stuck.
Okay.
Jeez.
Rangrim, where are you heading?
No faith in me whatsoever.
I don't know that I have things. I'm gonna head to the Library of the Divines.
Okay. Marilyn, where are
I'm
you
gonna go with
heading?
Rangrim.
Okay. Vanny, where are you heading?
Wherever those two are going.
Great, because I did not get a response when I asked all of you.
I'm sorry.
So,
The answer is yes.
we all head to the library.
I had a text.
Yep.
Do you hand over the little
Card.
I show him it.
Okay. Guard takes it. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Kind of rubs his thumb against it again. Nods, hands it back to you, and then looks at you two.
We're with him.
Yep.
Right, well, where are your cards?
Hey, the last time we were here, that card let us all in.
Yeah.
No,
I want to speak to your manager.
Just straight up carrot him.
special note from Perdon allowed you two in.
Oh, fuck.
And if you want to speak to the manager,
I am
tough
the
titty,
manager.
said the kitty.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, I'll let you know what I find.
Alright, have fun. We're gonna sit on the steps. Can I try and get the guys to play like poker with me? Like the guards.
Make a persuasion check with
Yes.
disadvantage.
Do it. Can I try to?
Do you want to try or help her?
I want to help.
Okay, so straight roll, Maddie.
Straight roll.
So just
18!
add
You don't
your
have to roll
persuasion.
19!
19.
No,
Plus.
so
Shay, you don't have to roll anything.
yeah, Shay, you don't roll because you were helping her.
Okay.
So she would have rolled with advantage, but she had disadvantage. So what's your total?
Oh, wait, for what?
Yeah, I forgot I had that too.
What was I rolling for?
Persuasion.
Persuasion is a +3, so I got an unnatural 20.
You got a 20.
18, 19, 20, 21.
There you go.
Jeez.
Good job. Trust me.
I got a
did
21.
horrible as well.
It's legal enough to drink.
They stand there. Don't even look at you.
Oh.
Hey.
What? An unnatural 20 doesn't get him to play cards with me? What the fuck?
Nope.
Boo.
These are professional guards with a job to do.
No
Alright.
fun.
It took a strong force of willpower for them not to, though.
Like, you are very convincing,
I was like, come on.
but
And they're
I
like,
get
this
fucking
is
fired.
kind
inside
of
their
their
heads, they're like,
sworn
we
duty.
could've.
They probably want to. But bad shit'll happen if you leave your post.
I'm not saying leave your post, just sit on the stairs with me.
That's leaving their post.
What if
Their
they
post
sit?
is to stand at the door with their pikes and
What if they
let
keep
people into
standing?
the libraries.
Yeah, can you keep
What
standing?
if they just hold their cards?
with their pike
keep
in one hand,
standing?
they're just like, call.
Like
Rangrim.
the others, like, just check.
Rangrim, you walk into this library, rather large, once again, and Selwyn Bright Hollow comes up to you. Can I help?
Can I help?
I was gonna say you, but it just didn't come out, so.
It's like, can I help?
I'm doing a little research. There's a couple of items I need to do some research on. Dropnir and Mjolnir.
Now, I know a bit more about the former. Not the former.
The latter.
Yeah, the former.
Maybe the
I was right.
You got
The
this.
former.
I got it.
Don't worry
the
about
first
it.
one.
latter. Awesome. What do you know?
Well, I've kind of been studying Odin for a while. We have a rather large section. You want to go up?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Leads you up one set of stairs.
You should ask him
And-
where you would find it.
There's kind of this large section, kind of just entitled
Thank you.
Odin, and you're looking for Dropnir,
Yes.
correct? Right. He kind of goes over to this like subsection. It's one massive bookshelf
One generous
that's
bookshelf.
kind of just listed as weapons slash items.
Throw near a ring.
It is.
I guess you could throw it really hard at
Ring of
someone.
power.
Pound
it in someone's eye.
walks over, kind of scanning the bookshelf. The best book I could recommend is this one. He pulls it down, and I have a paper for this.
Yay!
Get a real book, you get to do real reading.
Real life reading. Love it.
Is it like a list or is it full on thing you wrote?
Oh, it's a full-on thing.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh,
He
wow.
kind of points you to this specific chapter.
Thank you.
Give that a read. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go
You
into
other
like
two.
a section and read for a bit.
He'll kind of be around to help you if you need it.
Dude, you should have been like, oh, I understand that you've been researching this and should have been asking him questions and stuff.
All right.
What would you like to do, Vanny? Seems like we're stuck out here for a little bit.
How warm is it where we are?
Cold.
Fuck.
Like, you guys are still very far north as far as
Well,
the world goes.
we could go back to the tavern and just hang out.
You mean drink?
Yeah, I mean drink.
I'm not
And-
against that idea, but if we lose the bag, we're fucked. And that's how he lost the bag.
We're not getting drunk. We're just socially drinking.
That's how it always starts.
Right. That's how it always begins.
Ah!
No! It almost hit her
My
face.
face.
There we go.
Holy
You're just
shit.
quiet. Goodness.
I'm not trying to be quiet, I swear.
Well, it's like you're facing away from the microphone and how they work
Oh,
is...
sorry.
You're fine, but
I want to look at the person I'm talking to.
I get
I
it.
know. It's
You
fine.
just gotta kind of lean forward into
Yeah.
it and look.
Yeah. Like, the whole
Yes.
thing with microphones is like, as long as you're close on a cardioid at least, you're probably
I'll go
fine.
drink with you.
Okay, let's just go
Alright.
grab some lunch.
Let me take
All
some
right.
notes on this.
Go back to the same tavern you were at. You
Yeah,
can
sure.
keep that paper, JJ.
I can? Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
You should rip it out
Like,
of the
they
fucking
have
book.
pages there that you can kind of transcribe what you need and take notes.
So I'm basically taking notes, and those are
Yeah.
the notes I took.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, that's what the chapter actually said, but you can basically just transcribe it.
And then,
that's
are
cool.
there any books on its location? On, like, its fabled location?
Did that not say in it?
No.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Absolutely
Did I
not.
forget to print out the thing?
Did you?
Very possible.
Were you a fool?
Am I a
Are you a
fool?
fool?
Am I
Yes, I am.
greatness?
You find another book. He kind of just points it out, and he, being Paxson, not Paxson, Jesus Christ.
Sylvan Bright Hollow.
Wow.
Thank you. Selwyn Bright Hollow.
Sorry, Selwyn Bright Hollow.
Just kind of says, like, yeah, this book is just kind of about more of Odin's life after becoming a god. And I just need to
Did
find
Odin
the
start
proper
out
section.
Mortal? I always
Yes,
thought he
all
was a
the
god.
gods did.
Okay.
At least in this pantheon.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about that, I was like, what?
JJ, become a god.
Oh my god, I
Y'all
want to become a
can.
god.
It's a lot of effort.
Can I
JJ.
supersede Herdine? Become the next
You
fire
can.
god?
Takes a lot of work.
I believe in Rangrim. I would worship Rangrim.
I would not. He always yells at me for stuff.
For doing illegal stuff.
So I'm like, oh, please,
Is Rangrim
Herdine,
mad
let
at
me
us
do this
for
illegal thing.
murdering people?
Rangrim doesn't know. Oh,
Yeah, Rangrim does know.
He does know.
Rangrim.
Odin is
Rangrim's
kind of a fan of Isgard.
Isgard.
It's kind of the
That sounds familiar.
plane where
It's like planes where planes meet, right?
warriors
I feel
enjoy
like we've talked about this before.
going and just kind of fighting for all of eternity. This book also kind of describes its setting, kind of, for the most part, beautiful, but it's kind of fractured up the land and floating islands above a sea of magma.
Oh. And it's supposed to be beautiful?
The land is.
Oh. I was like,
Below the
this
land
sounds like
is
a
not.
hellscape.
Like, it's kind of green, lush.
Oh. Covered in blood.
Yes.
Or does the blood just kind of seep into the grass every night, and then the next morning it's all fresh, like
It's all
the people?
beautiful again.
Okay. Thank you. And then Mjolnir?
Thor section. He thinks for a second. Two floors up. He leads you up.
I feel like we're gonna have to
Another
fucking fight Thor
section.
for more Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
I'll fight Thor.
Doop-a-doop-a-boo.
I'll fucking lose, but I'll do it.
Like, we're gonna get our asses handed to us.
We
We're
got
not
killed
on
by an
God
owlbear.
fighting level yet. We got killed by an owlbear.
Thank you.
Just like rolling up like, Mr. Thor, please.
Mr. Thor.
We
sir.
need to use your hammer.
Mr. Odinson.
If you would be so
Odin
kind.
One Eye.
We just need to borrow it.
We just
will
need to
keep
like
it
build a
forever.
house, and we need your hammer.
Like, you don't understand, it's really important.
It's a house for orphans. Hold on.
With every single one of them have one of their arms cut off.
I don't know.
So you guys are going for a meal?
Sure.
All right.
Yep. I feel like we
the
deserve
same
to
tavern
sit
you were
down
at?
and eat a meal.
Sure.
Yes.
5 silver, please.
Okay.
Can I give him a copper?
No.
I'll give him a piece
No,
of
I'm in a.
yeah.
Alright,
I'll give him a gold piece.
All right, that's for the two of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
Comes out a few minutes later with 2 meals.
Cool.
There's-
And
I love how you just
when I
said
break up a
no.
gold,
It wasn't that
there's
it
one
was
silver.
wrong.
How many silvers do I got?
Well, if you're paying for the 2 meals, you don't get anything back.
Oh, okay.
There's 5 silver each.
Yep, that makes
The
sense.
plates have meat, some bits of potato,
Oh, nice.
little salad,
salad.
Everybody
some
loves potatoes.
bread.
bread.
And then, is there anything on the fabled location of Mjolnir too?
He kind of looks through the books. He tells you, just give me a second. It looks through the books, and hands you a book. Seems like he, Thor, rather, really prefers the elemental plane of air. It's just kind of where he feels most powerful. And Thor's kind of a fan of feeling powerful.
Rangrim has come up with a plan.
Huh.
Alright, thank you, Sylvan.
Yeah, did you find what you need?
I think I did, thank you. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna...
Anything I
You
can
know
help with?
I'll do a little research into Hairdyne.
Okay. Anything I can help with?
Just remember some stuff.
Other than more books, obviously.
Just show me to the Hairdyne section and I'll look around.
Right. Kind of leads you down one flight of stairs, shows you a large section on Hairdyne. Seems like all the gods are fairly evenly sized as far as sections go.
I'll nod and be like, thank you.
Yes. And if you have any questions about Odin, just give me a ring.
Okay, we'll do. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna poke around in the
Standing
Hairdyne
around
section.
somewhere, you're just like,
I'm gonna
hey.
look.
His job is literally to help people find what they need.
I'm gonna look for
So-
any sort of history with him and Lear. Any clashes with
Okay.
Lear, the sea god, and him?
You look around,
'Cause I remember something about the cursed lake being there. I wanted to
you find one book kind of describes this, not really war, but kind of just like feud between the two of them. Mm-hmm. It seems like a couple other gods have kind of joined in, and none of them are really taking this on like a proper war and properly fighting it out. It's more kind of like pranks. So like the cursed lake decided to massively flood one of Herdine's favored churches.
Yeah.
Just to kind of fuck with him.
I think that's a little far past a prank. I think that's like, you seriously want to piss off your friend by eating all of his Chinese
it's just
food.
a prank, bro.
It's just a
Don't
prank,
get
bro.
mad, bro.
It's god tier pranks. Like, they deal with a lot of fucking shit.
Good point. They deal with a lot of minuscule shit, so
Yeah.
this would be a good border.
So, there have been a lot of things on both sides. Like, Herdine has burned quite a few boats that have been praying to Lear. Stuff like that.
So it's still going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Huh, okay.
Feuds don't
What
ever
other gods have
end.
joined?
They just continue for life.
Pull up the Pantheon.
The Pantheon.
Pantheon.
The Pantheone. Pantalone.
So, the goddess of farming, Demona, has joined in on Herdine's side.
Oh, lovely. So there's no, like, bad blood. It's just you're fucking around.
Yeah, basically.
So, like, I don't need to hate priests of Lear.
No. It's just kind of like everyone knows this is basically like a childhood fight. Like, you don't really separate two 5-year-olds because they're fighting. So,
That makes sense.
the god of rivers and goddess of rivers and lakes has joined in on Lear's side.
That would make sense.
Who is the goddess? Like, what's her name?
Elise.
Elise.
The god of war has tried to join in, but it doesn't seem like anyone wants him to join in.
You're
He
just like,
tends to take things a bit seriously.
we can chill.
So,
It's just like this is just chill. We're not
yeah.
overboarding.
And Nera, the goddess of serpents, has also joined on Lear's side.
The goddess of serpents.
Yes.
I don't know why, but immediately I'm like, she sounds hot. Maybe it's because I just really like snakes. I think they're
Historically, most goddesses are, to be fair.
cool. Some goddesses, they're like, it just
Kind of a
depends on.
Fun factoid.
Yeah.
Put that back. I'm gonna do some research on Brigid.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Just general stuff.
Okay. Her symbol is a Daranot.
Okay?
For those at home, Google it. For my players, I have a picture.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You should probably spell the word Daranot.
Dara.
Okay.
Dara. And then
Pretty
Knot.
easy.
Just saying.
So, that's her symbol. She's not huge into war, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But, she's kind of hangs on her own.
On her own?
Hangs on her own for the most part amongst the rest of the Pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
Just doesn't like getting mixed up in all their shit, because
There's
there's a
lot
lot
of
of shit.
Yeah.
It's just full of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one wants stuff that's full of shit.
She is pretty good friends with Evine, the god of pleasure,
No.
and his symbol is Talia, which is the name of the comedy mask from, like, theater.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Evine.
Evine.
Avein.
Evine. And he's the god of pleasure?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Huh. So, yeah. Warlock people. Not the priests.
New.
Pass. Yeah. Oof.
Let's see what other gods I want to find out about.
What are the more nasty gods we don't want to run into?
Define nasty.
Old gods.
Well, I know a bit about Thor and Odin.
Yeah.
Because I know Thor was just mad lad who likes to hit things with hammer.
That is how
wow.
most of the, like, battle gods are, which is most of them.
Yeah.
Because they kind of had to win a war to become a god.
Odin. I'm going to do some research on Odin.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Do it.
General stuff.
Alright. Let me pull back out my binder.
Man, Thor
So I
kind of
thought we
sounds
were
like
done.
someone we know, except he's probably taller.
Rangrim's like lawful good, though. No, he's not lawful good. He hasn't been lawful. He's supposed to be.
He's just a good boy.
He do his best.
He do his best.
Try.
Thor does not do his best.
Thor's like,
Thor
fuck it.
caught Jormungandr, the world serpent, while fishing, just to, like, flex on them.
Good point.
I love Norse mythology. It's so wild.
Yes, so
I love
fucking
Norse
cool.
mythology.
Wild as
Delightful, though.
Oh, isn't the world serpent supposed to eat Thor, like, during Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, poisons him.
Okay.
He makes it 10 steps after killing Jormungandr.
Oh.
And then drops dead. And his two sons have to both try together to just lift Mjolnir.
They probably fail
Famously
horribly.
heavy.
Famously heavy.
It's not like the Marvel movies
No.
where you have to be
It's
worthy.
just fucking
it's
heavy.
literally just fucking heavy.
Like, giants can't lift it.
Like, the only reason Thor can lift it is because he has his gauntlets, which make him way stronger, and his belt that makes him way stronger, and he's a god, which makes him way stronger.
I don't know why I find it so hysterical that a belt makes you stronger. Like, for some reason, that just gets to me.
It's
like,
just a belt of giant strength.
I know, but giants can't pick it up.
like
It's-
imagine
it's a
getting
D&D
strength
magic
from your
item.
pelvis.
Your back, you know.
Yeah.
Lifters
it's like-
have the,
I know, but
lifting
think like
bar.
weightlifters, they always put
I
like
know,
that
but
belt
for some
kind of
reason,
stuff on
it
to like.
just
I mean, the
makes
belt
me
doesn't make you
laugh.
stronger.
I know, but it like supports the lower back, and so you don't break your fucking spine.
So you don't go.
Yeah.
You don't become a lawn chair.
So,
You don't get to break all the vertebrae in your lower back.
so Odin is the god of knowledge.
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 Knowledge. Knowledge.
I love to pronounce like words wrong to piss off my mom. It's one of my favorite games.
Scissors.
Escape.
Escape.
From what you can read, it seems like he was a wizard when he was mortal.
Huh.
And that kind of was at a time where Arcana and, well, the divine didn't really exist at that point. Divine magic just didn't exist because it was all from these evil entities.
Huh.
So Arcana was outlawed and hunted down by the gods and their worshippers. But some powerful wizards managed to create a hideaway in a massive tower.
Good.
Its location is described as kind of always moving,
Always moving.
and
Like-
it says to be guarded by some rather powerful creatures.
Huh. Weird.
Most of the people who once worked in this tower have now since died. God, there was something else. Oh, and Odin kind of likes that place. He seems to keep it at the very least close, but it doesn't really go into further detail about how he keeps it close.
Like an entire plane close?
Like, just a tower.
Oh, okay.
Like, this hideaway is just a tower.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the entire plane the tower was sitting on. I was like, what the fuck?
He is a god.
Well, you shouldn't like tug around a plane
I'll
everywhere.
put the book back.
Okay.
I think we're good to go.
Alright.
Know what I need to know.
Anything else I can help you with?
I think I'm alright.
How to
Thank
get
you.
laid.
Right.
How to get laid for dummies.
How to
You head
get
out?
laid means smell dumb.
You head out.
Yes.
What would the other two of
Stinky.
you like to do after lunch? You have until evening.
Take a nap.
Okay?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright.
Guess I will continue to drink by myself.
I'm just like, I want to go take
How
a
many
nap.
beers are you getting?
Like 2.
Okay.
I-
8 copper.
No intention of getting like
Wasted.
Rangrim drunk.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that one
Idiot.
again. That was a poor
You
choice.
fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
Alright. So,
Big dumb.
Rangrim, you step out of the library. Feels like maybe an hour or two has passed. You get out, it's dark. I hope everyone's enjoying this episode of Dice Quest. We've been learning lots of stuff this episode, which is awesome. Speaking of which, in the description of this episode, I will have linked the Google Doc of the little stories that I wrote and Rangrim read in this episode. He didn't read them aloud, which I hoped he would, but he didn't, so you can read them. They're in the description. You'll next hear from us on the 19th of February. Thank you all for listening, and enjoy the rest of episode 26 of Dice Quest. Like, you clearly spent more time in this library than you thought.
Yeah, thanks for leaving us on the stairs, buddy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Your
You didn't even give us
compatriots are nowhere to be found. The guards have clearly been changed.
I'll go back to my old room, go back to sleep.
Okay. You walk in.
Wow.
Are you staying another night?
Yes, sir.
5 silver, please.
Give him 5 silver again.
Thank you.
Jeez, these rooms are expensive.
Not really.
They're not?
No. This is like a modest room.
Are these normally 5 silver?
Yeah. You guys have just kind of been staying in less moderate
I'll give him a gold.
taverns.
Oh, we've just been staying in like really shitty.
Yeah, you guys have been staying in like
Motel
sailors'
8
taverns.
shitty
Motel
motels.
6. Like,
Motel 6.
he hands you back 5 silver.
Only some cockroaches. Like, at least 2.
Okay.
Or 4.
Alright.
Up to 5.
Take it.
At least 2 in the bathtub.
To 5.
You
Up to
guys
5 cockroaches
bed.
in one room, guaranteed.
Are we taking watches again?
No, I am gonna barricade the hell out of the room, but I'm not gonna take watch.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say no.
I'm going to sleep on top of the bed.
Okay.
I'm just
You all go to sleep.
awesome.
And good morning! Look
Oh,
how
hello.
quickly night passed. My goodness.
And we're fucking dead.
Everyone, you wake up in the astral plane. It seems like your bodies have been slain beneath you. So
We
sad.
fucking dead! I told you!
JJ, like, his
No, you
face
guys
probably
wake
like,
up
what?
fine. I just thought it'd be funny because Shay mentioned.
You guys wake up in the astral plane.
You're
Y'all
like,
are
what the
dead.
fuck? You have your sword. You're like, yay. You're like,
Have your sword.
you're like, I
That's
get
your
to keep
solace.
it. I got to keep
What
this
are we
at the
doing?
very least.
So what did you find out?
Yes, what did you find out?
lots of things.
Please do tell.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Do-
Bless
Sorry,
you.
it's like 11:15 right now.
Yeah, I'm
So we're
starting to
all slightly tired.
I'm starting to fade,
Wee bit.
which is bad.
Okay. I found out Dropnir, pretty cool. Found out the legend of Dropnir with Odin. So one thing you can do with the ring, which is pretty fun, is you can order the gold and the gems to drip, which creates a new Dropnir. Another thing that Dropnir does
Wait,
is
That's
you
a
can
real thing from mythology,
That is a real
by the
thing.
way.
wait,
Like,
you have the ring drip jewels?
because Dropnir roughly translates to dripping one. So, like, it drips to create a replica of itself that's
Oh.
non-magical.
I see.
So, like, the idea was that Odin got this ring, which was technically an armband, and then could just have infinite wealth.
I see.
Oh, so that's what it does, it just creates what?
In
Mythology?
mythology.
Okay, what does it
Here, basically the same thing.
Okay.
But it can only be used a certain amount of times.
makes sense.
do? So it just makes, well?
Another
Basically.
thing that it does, which is pretty kick-ass, is it shoots fairy fire and ball lightning and shooting stars.
I want it.
Me too.
I
I
think
can't
that she
do it,
gets it.
Hammer.
She's the wizard. It's the wizard ring.
Fuck it.
You literally have a knife and a belt that we've never figured out.
No,
I
that
do.
was...
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
You need to identify it and like
Oh wait,
see
can
what
I
it is.
investigate it now?
Sure, would you like to cast Identify?
Yes.
Do you have Identify?
I
Do you have
don't know.
identified
You can ritual
listed?
cast it.
But she still needs to know it.
I don't.
Oh, goob.
Tough titty, said
Can
the
I
kitty.
investigate it?
Sure, make an
Or
Arcana check.
detect magic?
Well, you know it's magic.
You know it's magical.
You could probably get what school of magic it's from.
Oh, okay.
An Arcana check would tell you that they are magical. You could probably take them to a shop and have them identified. Like a
A magic
minor
shop.
magical shop.
Okay, good to know.
Be like, hey, what the fuck is up with this?
Okay, what did you find out about the
Mjolnir? Okay.
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir, also pretty cool. Found out the legend of that, where Thor was like, hey, dwarves, you should make me a cool hammer. They're like, okay.
Okie dokie. Will do,
You
sir.
have to protect us. You have to pledge to protect us and our descendants. And so Thor agreed. It's a wee hammer, but it can shrink to the size, like you can put it under your shirt, or grow to the size of a giant. You can throw the hammer that it will never miss its target and will always return to your hand.
I want it.
And you can make lightning strike the hammer's head.
If I did obtain this...
Pretty sweet.
How the fuck would I even hold it? Because we were just fighting about this.
It can
I don't know if it's the same as like, the normal one.
You have to be super strength to pick it up in the first place.
Is this like the real mythology one where like you pick it up and it's just like boom?
Like I've made it more like the actual mythology than like the D&D's version of Mjolnir. But like
you have to be like
presumably someone like if you guys were to get this, Thor would like give you the ability to actually wield Mjolnir.
He would like grant you the ability. Okay. Because I don't want to like get it and never be able to fucking use it.
It would weigh like hundreds of pounds.
Right.
And be pointless.
Completely.
Otherwise. But I'm not making you attuned to a belt of giant strength and ogre gauntlets like thunder lightning hammer, something like that in D&D. It's a thing.
Is there like a hammer
just not
that
as
you
cool.
literally need to attune
I made
to
it cooler. Screw you, wizards of the coast. I made it cooler.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fuck you, lake wizards.
Okay.
Anyway.
So that's what I found out about those. Also did some research on the gods. Would you like me to read all that to you?
Sure.
Okay. Odin is the god of knowledge. He was a wizard in life.
Right.
Draupnir is his magical item.
Cool.
Pretty neat. Lear and Herodine are still having a feud. That's why the lake was cursed, but also blessed. They're like having like a little feud, but the god of war tried to join, and they were like, no, nah. So you're gonna go way the hell too far with like some pranks. So
also Norse mythology. Tyr is fucking badass.
Really?
Yes.
They're like, you're gonna start an actual war.
So like he lost his hand to Fenrir because the gods wanted to tie him up because they were all scared of him. So like he would only do it if Tyr put his hand in his mouth, and if the gods tricked Fenrir, he would take Tyr's hand. It's like Tyr was the friendliest god to him. Anyway, it's a really cool story.
Huh.
Prose and Poetic Edda. Read them. They're amazing.
Oh yeah, Draupnir's probably in Isgard. Mjolnir's probably in the plane of air. I have no idea how we're gonna get there.
We're gonna fucking figure it out.
What about the Fae? Can the Fae help us get there?
I don't know.
Theoretically? What do the Fae do? What do we...
They look cute.
Make a nature check.
Okay.
We could go back to the
Just like, sir!
Excuse me.
Sorry, I just said that.
I know you're selling coke in your tree, but we need help.
I got a 17.
The Fae are just a type of creature, but to answer the question you were probably asking, the Feywild is another plane of existence, just like the not material plane, Jesus.
Plane of air.
Elemental plane of air and Isgard, but there's quite a difference between the Feywild and even the inner planes.
So you probably couldn't traverse... Oh, shit. Wow. You probably couldn't traverse the fairy plane into the elemental, or...
You could, but it would take a long-ass time. So, like, everything you can see, like, out in the night sky is all just the material plane.
Oh, fuck.
Including the ground beneath your feet. Or the ocean beneath your boat.
Awesome.
Is all just the material.
Rangrim, how do we plane jump?
Yeah, how do we plane jump, my dude?
Rangrim, this is your...
You're the wizard.
This is your jazz.
You're the wizard.
This is kind of an overlap of jobs right here.
It's not my job. My job is to do crime.
Yeah. This doesn't involve the rogue.
I do crime.
No offense, rogue.
No, it's fine. I know what my job is. It's to do crime and stab people up the butt.
That's crime. That's part of crime.
Hey, you know what? It's not crime if they enjoy it.
Most don't.
Still crime.
I think that makes it
9
more
out
of
of
a
10
crime.
do not enjoy.
It's like
9 out of 10 dentists do not recommend.
9 out of 10 civilians would not want to be stabbed in the ass by a rogue.
But that one is real fucking kinky.
that one's just like,
Like they got locked in a torture dungeon and they just like, yes!
Yes, harder daddy.
Yes, queen. So,
Rangrim, what do we do?
I don't know. You're the wizard. Maybe you should get back into the library.
I can't! I had to pay 200 gold to get into the fucking library.
The
Genius.
first time.
And all my gold is gone. Whose fault is that?
I don't know.
that means it's JJ's fault. Translation.
Translation.
It was me. It was my fault.
Listen, I've learned my lesson not to trust people.
Oof. Ouch.
I don't know what to do though. I don't know how to plane jump. I don't think that's even in the realm of gods.
Is there
God
some...
magic.
Would I know anything about that?
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Probably go back to the
This
library
is
you were
like some
and ask the dude, you're
high-level
like, is there
magic.
any way in hell to, like,
I already know
plane
what the
jump?
low's gonna be. Oh, that's a 19. Got a 3.
Oh.
3+.
Some high-level magic shit right there.
Wow.
I have no access to the library.
I know, but JJ does.
I don't. There's more than one library.
I know, but the library you do have access to,
Probably doesn't have anything on it.
just fucking ask! Like, hey, do you guys know jack shit about plane jumping?
Hello, clerics and paladins. Do you know any wizard spells that are high level?
It doesn't have to be wizard spells, you're like, a portal.
I'm pretty sure clerics can get
Do they get
plane
portals?
shift.
A fucking sewer drain that leads me somewhere else. I don't know.
You can probably find that in a back alley, honey.
You're not wrong.
It leads you somewhere else.
It leads you to it leads you to the
end of the
dungeon,
sewer
dungeon
drain.
master that I've always been wishing for deep down inside.
It leads you somewhere else, and that somewhere else is the end of the sewer drain.
Into another plane of existence.
I don't think that would be in a sewer drain.
I think that would be really cool if a sewer drain did that. You're
I
like,
think
man, where's
everyone
all
would be
this
jumping in
sewage go?
sewer drains if that happened.
Yeah, like imagine you're like the person who has to like
Clean that shit up.
maintain the sewers, and you straight up just like
Fall into a
walk
different
forward,
plane.
and you're just like, oh wow, I'm in hell.
Wow, this is shitty.
I'm lawful evil now. Hee-yaw.
Good old 9 hells.
Very nice.
Jesus.
Very warm in the summer.
And the winter. And the fall.
And maybe the spring.
And the spring.
And the autumn for our British audience that I don't think exists.
That I don't think exists.
Autumn is also an English word, or an American word, I mean.
But it's not
It's
used
not
very
used.
much,
If
you know?
we use fall,
Autumn is
We
more
say
poetic.
fall.
Autumn is more poetic.
We
Because
say
leaf fall down.
Leaf fall down.
Leaf fall. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a
America.
7th level
Truck.
conjuration spell. I'm not in the school of conjuration.
Well, you can still learn it.
yeah, you can attempt to learn anything.
But I'm not 7th level either.
You actually have to
that's
be higher
just
than
the
higher 7th level. You
Spell
have to be like
slot it takes.
you have to be like 14th level.
Yeah. I think 13th. But
Big fat
Yeah,
it's
oof.
big.
So we might have to get someone else to cast it for us. What about that dude?
Paxton Grace guy. We could probably get him to
What
get
about
us
the
to Thor.
dude?
which dude?
I
We
was
could-
dead.
We could
so I don't
probably
know
get
his
him.
name.
We could probably get him to get us to Thor. He worships Thor. But also, if he could get us to Thor, I feel like he would have Mjolnir.
Why would he have Mjolnir?
I don't know. I would have no. You know what we can do today? We can identify those magic items. Oh, we can't. We should just take them to someone and identify them.
I know where her shop is. I was thinking about robbing it, remember?
Yep,
I remember.
You remember.
I do remember actually.
So I'll head there.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I will say one thing about recording D&D. It makes my job behind the screen a lot easier, because I just take notes when I'm editing.
So all the shit we forget, you remember.
Yeah,
You're like, oh yeah, that might be important.
Yeah.
That'll be
much.
important later.
It's like just
And then I
in
can talk to
editing,
him about it.
I
not
literally have
remembering
like
it.
Google Docs on one screen and then editing on the other two. And
And
it's just
sometimes
like,
something will come up and you're like, can't remember that.
Oh, that's
very useful.
That's good. That's good to know.
Okay.
all right. So, you head over to the shop.
Yes.
Where did the other two head?
I'll go with.
You wanna come along?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Okay.
I will be back. I have to use the restroom.
I'll be back. See you, Arnold. See you.
Boy.
To the magic shop.
Cool.
A high elf, golden skin, standing behind the counter.
Shiny.
Very
Can I
gorgeous.
help either of you?
I have a question.
Hmm.
I got this. Holds up dagger.
Yes.
belt.
Can you help me identify it?
What do I look like to you? Of course I can identify it.
I was
Bitch.
hoping so. That's what I came here for.
That will be 50 gold pieces per identify.
What the fuck?
I have to think about how many silver make it gold. The 10 system, right?
10 silver to a gold.
But I can do it the other way too, right? Like
What do you mean?
if I gave them 10 silver, would that be equivalent to a gold?
Yes.
Yeah, like one gold
So
piece.
they would still take that.
As 1 gold, yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. Can I try and persuade him to go down a little bit?
Make a persuasion
Okay,
check.
I was like, I know I have to roll, but can I just try?
Can I attempt? Can I attempt it?
That's an 18.
Very well, 25 per.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna give him the dagger for now.
Right. I'll be back in a minute. Goes into the back room. You hear some like
Wild
they're
screeching
quiet,
sounds.
but small arcane descript like words. And he comes back with your dagger and a small piece of parchment that reads Dagger of Firebolts.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's so far away. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Yay!
So, if this is the dagger of firebolts, is there any other pieces that usually come with it?
What do you mean?
Sometimes with magical items, there can be 2 things.
Yes, this is a dagger.
Is there like a
then-
sheath?
No, any sheath will do,
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
as long as it fits the knife.
I don't want to ask about the belt because I don't have the money.
Anything else I can do for you?
How much gold was it? 50?
It's 25 for each because I got him to go down from 50.
Yep.
I'll loan you 25.
I have to do math to see how much money I have after the first one. Because now I have 0 gold. But I only had 10. So I need 15. I'm an
No,
idiot.
you need... So you had 10 gold, right?
Yes.
So you would have needed, God, it's 11:30 and I can't math.
I know, I'm like sitting here like, oh geez.
Okay, so you needed 15 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay,
No, I need 25.
but you had 10.
Yes.
So that's 150 silver.
Oh, I don't have that much.
Whew.
Well,
I made a
better
grave
figure
mistake.
it out quick.
150? Oh,
Silver.
shit.
Silver.
Oh,
Which is
15
just
gold.
15 gold.
Yeah.
I don't have that figured out.
I have 4.
I have my necklace though.
Okay,
That's worth like a good 50 gold.
are
If
you
you can
exchanging
convince
that?
him.
I can give it to him, yeah.
How much is this worth?
50 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
It is! That's a crisp 8.
Oof.
Did you add your modifiers?
No!
Crispy.
I would do that.
That's kind of important.
10.
Fine, to cover the remainder of the dagger and what else?
Belt.
Right. Takes it, goes in the back, same thing happens, returns with a small piece of parchment that reads Belt of Returning and the rest of the stuff that's on
That's a
there.
long one.
Yes.
That's a long boy. This belt has.
I've genuinely been complaining that you haven't identified these things since
What was
you
the other one?
found them.
Dagger of firebolts.
What's it do?
I'll tell you. As an action, the wielder of this dagger may cast firebolts from the dagger.
Oh.
So now Vanny get firebolt.
No, it's not mine. It's
mine.
hers.
Belt
You
of
keep forgetting
returning.
this.
That's right.
This belt has a space to hold up to 3 daggers, 10 darts, and a sword. If any of the weapons stored on this belt leaves the wearer's possession for any reason, the weapon will fly back to the spot where it is stored on the belt.
Oh.
If a creature
really
or
handy.
object is between the weapon and the belt will not fly back to the belt. If a creature is holding the weapon, it must make a strength/athletics check of 10 to maintain grasp on the weapon.
So yeah, you could just like chuck a dagger and you're just like, phew.
It's mine,
Yes,
bitch.
I've been complaining to my D&D friends for months.
Listen here. I forgot I had him. I won't lie.
For months.
She just won't get it checked out. It's making me concerned.
It's okay, I'm happy now. It's like this massive weight has been lifted
You're
off
like,
of my
oh,
shoulders.
thank God. Now they finally know what it does. And I don't
Okay.
have to worry about it anymore.
Anything else?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
Rangrim, what is your quest for the day?
Finding out how to plane jump.
I need money. I'm gonna go to a stoneworker place. I'm gonna see anything they can hire me to do.
Dwarfs behind the counter, looks to be a mountain dwarf. Work just for the day? Or
Yeah.
Day, right? I do need a bit of stone hauled from the south end. Could give you maybe 2 silver for it. Take you about 4 hours.
Jesus.
I wanted to see if you had anything like you needed help carving. I am good at carving stuff.
No, I just kind of need the stone so I can actually carve it.
I'm gonna try and negotiate and be like,
Please.
If I get the stone, can I carve it?
if I get this stone, can I carve it?
Well, really.
If you buy it from me, sure.
No.
I paid a lot of money for that stone. It's not just cheap crap, it's marble and opal.
That's... What? Then he should be paying you more than what?
2
Well, I mean,
silver
he's
to go
paying me
get it.
2 silver for 4 hours of menial labor.
I know, but you're carrying around this
Can
expensive
you try and
shit.
negotiate?
Do you
for
say
more
that
money?
out loud?
No.
Okay. Make an insight check.
Like, that workload sucks.
I'm guessing this is like normal pricing for 4 hours of menial labor, but
God damn. I hate
What?
when that shit happens.
14.
Okay. Give me a second, because I always forget that this is actually in the player's handbook and not in the DMG, because
work?
it's listed in the DMG. Hirelings.
Ah.
Hireling. It's... I said 2 silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty standard labor for, like, a full day's work.
Really?
So, like, this isn't that bad of a deal for only 4 hours. Like, normally you'd be getting, for work like this, at least, 2 silver for closer to 10 or 12 hours of work.
I'll be like, alright, I'll help you. Thanks.
Yeah, it's at a boat called the Wheel Wagon.
Okay.
It's a cool name, why not?
I'm gonna go to the wheel wagon and I'm gonna haul some stuff.
Right.
Awesome shit.
You get to the boat. Human is kind of looking over the cargo, checking off a few boxes on some parchment. Are you here to haul this
Yes.
lot? Right. And it's to the stoneworker, yeah?
Yep.
Good. Take it on then.
Okay. Thanks.
Your name?
Rangrim.
Right. Surname?
Lighthammer.
Right. Good luck then. And he kind of walks away, and there are about 4 different kind of almost sleighs to just kind of pull these things. There's some rope
Cool.
to drag.
I'm gonna
got
start
this.
doing it.
Make an athletics check.
Go, Rangrim,
You
go!
like fucking break your back.
And this is like heavy ass stone.
Oh.
I believe in you.
I believe in you as well.
Nat 20.
Bam!
Yay!
You fucking haul this shit.
I get it done in 2 hours. No, I'm joking.
So you start hauling, like, you're gonna be tired after this, but you're making pretty quick work of it. You get the first 2 in about hour and a half, so you're going pretty quick. By the time you get the 4th one in, it's been about 3 hours. Right, 2 silver, I said.
Yep.
Right? Hands you the 2. And you said you wanted to buy some of this?
I think I'm alright, but thank you.
You're like, I'm exhausted, I just want to go home.
I'm tired and I thought about it, but
Yeah.
thank you for your help.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. What do the 2 of you want to do? You have about 3 now? You have about 2.5 hours.
I have no idea what we should do.
Me neither.
I'm trying to make money, but it's not going very
Rangrim
fast.
is trying to just make money.
We need to figure out how to start hopping planes, but I have no idea how to start doing that.
I don't either. You should go back to that. Oh, you can't enter that library without 200 gold pieces, can you?
No.
Losing that
Fuck it.
money has been a pretty big issue.
Yeah. Yep. And it's too bad you lost the bird that you got with you.
Yeah.
Because then you probably could have gotten in without having to pay the fee.
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix. Fuck, I have no idea.
And it's not like I don't know any wizards that I can just straight up just ask. Unfortunately.
I bet you could go...
There would be, like, the person you first trained under, but...
Who knows where they are.
Exactly.
Probably in the big city I grew up in, but far away.
Right. Well, you could always go look for a wizard in this city.
That means I have to go back into the shop with the really shitty wizard.
Not
If
him.
we had Drupnir, we could sell it and say it's a magic ring and just scam the hell out of someone, but
we don't have it.
We don't have
we
it
don't
yet.
have any.
You know what? We could totally pretend to sell your sword and then steal it back later.
No.
You're like, nope,
No.
absolutely not. I refuse.
That's a no from me, dog. I'm trying to think of, like, what we could do to make money. Because there's a lot of things we need money for, and we don't have a lot of
What
currency.
if we steal money?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I can do crime
We've done a
things.
lot of crime.
Not enough.
I feel like there's
Just a
legitimate way to
reminder,
do this.
Rangrim isn't there. So,
Yeah! I'm just chilling. Never mind,
well,
I can't.
you're hauling stone.
Not chilling.
I would
Would you
not
like
call
to do
that
crime?
chilling.
Yeah.
Call that the
I
opposite
feel
of
like
chilling.
if we do crime and Rangrim finds out about it, he's gonna be really mad.
We already murdered like 5 people.
That was in self-defense.
Okay. 2 people.
That was for fun.
Those 2 murders
that
were
was for
pure
pleasure.
entertainment value.
Jeez.
They were pure pleasure.
And don't you have one more thing you're allowed to do?
I think that was my last thing. I guess
Well,
I could
that
do one more
breaking
thing.
into the Divine Watch thing was mandatory
Yeah.
to get the sword that you had to detect
Rangrim's
item
not
for
there.
the entire time.
Right.
Locate object. Jesus Christ.
That was bad. Come on, JJ.
Oh, JJ, you let us down.
Oh my god, and I could have found the other 2 items with locate object.
You technically you can.
Well, actually, I don't know, because I don't know if it detects where they are on the planes.
I mean, we could, but then that would still like have the problem of how to get to the planes.
That is an issue. That's a serious issue. I don't know. I'd just go into other wizard shops and be like, hey, do you know anything about, like,
Plane jumping.
plane jumping?
While I do that,
Other
are you
magic-
gonna go do crime to get us money?
I was thinking about skulking around, but maybe I'll just follow you and steal magic items along the way.
Careful. If you get caught, I don't know you.
I don't know. I'm not gonna save your ass.
So, can I look for another magic shop?
Sure.
You're
That
just gonna
elf is a
rob the hell out of
bastard.
it.
You walk
If they
in,
give us good advice, then I won't rob the shit out of them.
it's a gnome just kind of sitting on the counter helping a few people. Hi, how can I help?
I'm sorry, gnomes are like the cutest little creatures all around D&D. I just had a few questions.
His feet are kind of like swinging
Good.
on the edge
fucking
of
God.
because my legs are literally doing it because I'm like embodying him. So I'm
behind.
literally swinging my legs, but
That's
no one
funny.
can see because it's under a table.
They're also listening and not watching.
I was talking to you guys about that.
Good point. I usually don't look at your feet anyway.
But, yeah, I don't know why.
They're
Like my top,
absolutely
they're in
gorgeous.
my top 3 qualities.
Oh my god. My feet.
That's true.
Oh my.
I really were missing out.
Really, we should just have feet
Out.
cam.
Oh, man. Pass.
I think that one time he just kept touching JJ's.
I know. I don't know why JJ was like, can you not like rub on my foot? He was like, I'll just let him do it. It was because I was like, my feet were cold, and I was like, if I make friction.
Well, like you do the thing like with like foot on the table where you're like messing with it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't realize that's a foot. I just
So you
couldn't
walk
figure out
into
why you were
this
doing
spell.
it.
You walk into the
I
store.
punch JJ.
Yes, I do.
You asked how we could help.
I had a few questions about potential plane jumping.
Plane shift. That's a bit above my shop. We don't really get much stuff that high level. There is a auction in town. I think it starts tonight. They might have this kind of stuff you're looking for.
What kind of auction?
Magic
like
item auction.
Oh, we don't have the money for that shit.
Sounds like money.
We start stealing shit.
Don't have money. Or
I think
if you want to be very illegal, you could
cheapest-
rob the auction.
I could rob the auction, have someone buy it, and then rob it from them.
I do think the cheapest item they're planning on selling is about 4,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
My heart
If
just
you're
jumped.
kind of
Ouch.
not on the wealthier end, I recommend looking around here.
Nice.
Do you know of any other higher wizards that I could find around town?
They're willing to do that kind of work.
Or at least point me in the direction?
Like, plane shift? Probably not going to find anything cheaper than 5,000 gold
Ugh.
for a plane shift spell.
Yeah.
Oof. Big suck.
But if you found a portal, that'd be, well, relatively inexpensive. Just have to find it.
Where would
Wow.
one find a portal?
Hey.
Fucking anywhere.
Locate item portal.
There are a few people that say there's one at the bottom of Cursed Lake that leads to the elemental plane of water. They say that's why you get such big fish, such a variety. Some people have said there's some caves further south called the Wind Song Caves. I think
Wind
those
Song
head
Caves.
to the plane of air. They're kind of down by the dwarves' territory, though.
Wait, where are they? I'm so sorry. Down
Down
south?
by the dwarves' territory, yeah. Next island south.
Lovely.
So we'd have to take a boat.
Unless you got real friendly with those dwarves that are in town real quick.
Okay. Any other portals?
I mean,
That
there are
you
probably a
know
lot.
of.
Not really, no. These are all just rumors, mind you.
I think that we need to investigate the Windsong Caves.
We need to get on a boat.
We need to get on a boat.
Boat.
Anything else I can help you with? I got a lot of nice stuff in here.
We can look around.
I'm not stealing shit from a magic user.
I'm just gonna say we can just look around.
Right, if you need any help. And he kind of goes back to this guy who was helping earlier. Yeah, no, if you don't want to kill anybody, then yeah, I wouldn't take those. They kind of explode very violently.
Fuck. Guys looking at it like,
Okay.
And if
Maybe.
you don't have a good throwing arm, definitely don't take those. You don't want them falling at your feet.
It's like a fucking, like, flash grenade just blows up and blinds him.
Probably beads of force. That beads of force.
I have no idea what beats of
They're
force are.
basically little magic grenades.
Ah!
But we are broke as fuck.
Yes, we are.
We are.
My question
We
is...
probably can't afford shit in a magic shop.
Here's my thing. We need to earn money the adventurer way. Like, go up to our king and be like, hey. Or the king of this place. Or a very rich baron.
You know what?
Be like, sup?
we
What?
could go up to the king, maybe, and just be like, do you have any bounties?
Murder.
We love murder.
No, kick some ass. It's fairly legitimate.
Yeah. And we're like, hey, just an FYI, the old gods are back.
No.
No, we can't
No.
tell anyone that, or I'm gonna die.
Hey, FYI, we just killed, like, 2 Divine Watch.
Oh yeah, you should definitely tell him that one, though.
They were Americans.
sure.
They were heretics, though. So
Yeah, well, they worship
we
the old
helped.
gods. We'll just say that, and then we'll die.
We'll just say we wiped out an occult.
No.
Why?
We should not talk about that
You
yet.
should not talk about
We
that.
should not talk about this yet.
No.
Are you guys still listening in on this conversation?
What
Can I be
conversation?
listening with half an ear?
Sure. The gnome is kind of like, if your heart's set on it, they're 500 each. Right? You can take 5, sure. And he kind of just like stretches back his hair, wipes his face. Okay. He pulls down 5 of these beads, hands them to him. Guy hands him a pouch of quite a few coins. He walks off.
Hey, wait a minute. You're a criminal, right?
Yeah.
This man has money.
Yeah. Are you telling me to rob a man with grenades? Seriously? No. That he just bought?
But
Rob
is he gonna throw it?
grenades.
Is he gonna
Big
throw
brain.
them close to himself?
Yeah, that is true. If I go up close and personal, you can't throw him very far.
also
You're
just sleight of
halfling
hand
just like
grenades.
sit between his legs. Just like,
Fucking stab him in the taint.
Well, no, I mean, you could probably sleight of hand him.
Well, I probably
Go
could
get
sleight
him.
of hand. Alright, let's do
quickly.
it. I want to see if I can actually do it.
Should
No,
we wait till
wait
he's
till
out
you're
of the
like-
shop
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
we
I
don't
wanna
get
wait till
attacked
you're,
by
like,
this?
far away from the
Yeah,
Little
and he's like
itty-bitty
walking past me.
gnome.
I'm just like, thank you.
Okay, you're going to try to...
Once he gets out of the shop, like, and he gets down the street, I want to start stalking him.
Okay. Are you trying to, like, nick these...
I'm just gonna nick everything he's got.
Okay. What are you going for first?
Probably grenades.
Grenades.
Sleight of hand?
Cool.
Grenades.
Do I need to be stealthy or just sleight of hand?
Just sleight of hand.
Okay. Let's try this green dice
That's
first.
kind of like your pickpocketing.
And then
ability.
let's take a look here. 18? Hold on.
Alright.
How much
So I
did you
got
get?
12, and then my sleight of hand is plus 6.
That's 18.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
You did it right.
Okay. You now have a bag containing 5 beads of force.
No! I just stole these! Can I try to abstain?
Wait, can we sell those to another shop for possibly a lot of money?
Probably.
Probably.
Alright, I'll just keep those, and I'll just keep them as I nicked,
No.
and I'll leave.
You can take more.
I know, but I don't want
Probably
him
money.
to notice
You
me.
probably saved a lot of people by doing that. That was probably an act of kindness.
It does not look like he's even kind of noticed
Really?
this.
Can I nick his coin purse? Any money he's got on him?
Sure.
Hide the beads first.
First,
Yeah.
make an insight check to try to kind of like figure out where he would keep a coin purse.
16. And what is my insight? Where is my insight? Where the fuck did it go? Where is insight? Oh, there it is. It's plus 1. So 17.
Okay. You're a thief, right? Okay, so you know people who tend to carry lots of coins on them tend to keep several coin purses. Kind of keep the coinage spread out.
Right.
But you know where most of them probably are.
Good.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand to try to get one.
That's a 12.
Okay.
And then...
It's another 6.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
18.
Yep, another 18.
Okay.
Money.
You snatch a coin purse containing 78 gold pieces.
Not bad, not bad.
Cool.
You going
Alright.
in for another?
Nope, I don't want to push my luck on that. We've obtained 2 things. I'm going to just fall away.
Okay.
Let's go sell these beads.
I'm gonna
Hold
put
on.
them in my
Do you
back
want to
pocket.
sell the beads of force in the same city that we pickpocketed them from?
Maybe just in a shop halfway across town. If
Right.
we do it fast enough before it gets word.
I would also like to point out Rangrim is still not there.
DJ just likes to help.
I know. I would just like to point out. take his consideration knowing that he's not there and cannot affect your decisions.
Right.
What do you think?
I think that your idea, like, across town would probably be a good idea.
Just very quickly before, word gets out that someone lost them.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Alright. Go to a shop across town.
Alright.
Walk into that shop.
Human woman behind the counter. Seems pretty empty in here right now.
Perfect.
Hi.
Good evening. I actually have some beads of force that I was hoping to sell. They're a little too dangerous
Right.
for me.
Well, if you don't have a good arm,
I don't.
Alright.
Terrible since my
how
accident.
many?
Actually, I think it's 5. Let me
5?
double check.
I think it's 5.
5. Can I check in the bag and double make sure?
Yeah, there are 5.
Perfect. Yes, 5.
She pulls out an abacus. Right, for all 5 I can do. I can't math because it's midnight.
It's okay.
That's my excuse. I could do maybe 100 electrum.
What's Electrum?
Oh, platinum, sorry. 100 platinum.
That's 1,000 gold piece.
Ooh, how about for 4? I want to keep one.
80 platinum,
Let's do that.
right? Takes the 4 beads of force, hands you small pouch containing 80 platinum.
Perfect. I'm the most wealthy person in this group now.
And that is where we're going to leave off for tonight.
Oh, we all done.
Alright.
I get to do more crime.
Crime!
I love it.
Thank you for listening to Dice Quest. My name is Maddie. I play Vanny Underborough, and you can find us on Instagram at DiceQuestPod. Thanks for listening.